Hey guys, this is Rick with Let's Level Up, and I am playing SolForge again. I think, is our second SolForge episode, and we've got an internet challenger. Some of you probably know him. In fact, most of you probably do. It's Tox from Chris Happens. Say hello, Tox.
Hello, Tox.
All right, so if you guys haven't seen the playthrough video I did on SolForge already, check that out. And just to kind of get you familiar with the rules, but Tox and I are going to go head to head. Basically, first one who can knock each other's life down from 100 is going to be the Supreme King, at least between the two of us for today.
I'm gonna look up your video just because you said it right now and have it playing in the background so I know what your strategies are.
This is a new deck. New deck. I think in the last video I just did one of the intro decks.
There you go. There you go. Okay, looks like I guess I've got the nod, so I'm gonna go first. And of course I'll go ahead and play my favorite, which is Echo West. So we'll go ahead and get him out.
Okay.
He's a great starter, but he's pretty vulnerable with the one defense, so we'll see.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and see if I can just counter that.
The Death Seeker. Those guys are pretty fun. The first deck I actually put together when the online builder was up was with the Death Seeker.
Yeah, the Death Seeker is fun. I think I saw a screenshot of yours that you did with, was it the Grim God Devourer or something like that? You got him just to obscenely high level or something like that?
Yeah, it was like a total aggro force deck where it was all I was doing was trying to build up on the Grimgot, and it works. But the problem is once its tempo gets thrown off, then it's done, and you can't really do much about it. So we'll see. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of your Death Seeker because I don't like him. So we'll go ahead and play a Flamestorm or Firestorm. Excuse me, I don't even know the words.
No.
Which is perfectly fine because then the Echo Wisp will get rid of him. And then I think we shall go ahead and bring out a Rageborn Hellion. Rageborn, in my opinion, is the best card that's in the whole game right now. He's so aggro, it's amazing. And I apologize if anyone hears my dogs in the background, but we're a multi species family, I guess, is where to say it.
Yeah, we are definitely as well. I just locked everybody up in the other room, so
we have 3 Dachshunds, so I guess technically I could say I have 3 wieners playing with me here. So
that's a bit of an unfair advantage.
Trust me, they're not going to help me.
Okay, I think I'm gonna put Volcanic Giant into play.
Ah, very nice.
And then a Grim God Devour as well. Let's see what
Yep.
happens here.
Grimgot's pretty good.
I always click battle and then just walk away, not knowing my turn's not ended.
I did that earlier. I was playing a game last night with someone, and I'm like, why is this guy not going? I'm sitting here chatting with him, over IM, and he's not going. I'm like, what kind of strategy is he developing? And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I have the end turn button to click. Yeah, moron. That was pretty funny. All right. Let's get rid of that Devourer. I really don't like
no.
look at him. So we'll get out a Deep Branch Prowler. And let's see. So I gotta do math. That's my friend.
Math is fun.
Yes. I'm actually going to save my Rageborn Hellion with the Windcaller Shaman. Whoosh!
Ooh, good play.
Yeah. There's 2 Shaman in the game. I was talking with a friend of mine last night, actually, and there's this one, the Windcaller Shaman, and then there's the Flamestoke Shaman. And both of them are really versatile. I mean, really versatile. So I'm not sure how many people will play, especially with the Flamestoke, but it'll be interesting to see. I watched him play a deck very, very similar to the one that I'm playing here, and the Flamestoke can be a big, big difference in the game. So what do you got? Magma Hound. Release the hounds.
I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do, but we'll see.
That's a pretty good wipe on the board, though. So
Yeah.
we will
If
see
if I
what
can if
happens.
I can do 5 and you only do 4, I think just through attrition I'll be able to up and up. But
This is true.
likelihood of that happening, we'll see. One of the things I really like about this is how every turn you've got basically 5 new cards because you're wiping out what you didn't play and then drawing 5 different cards. It's
Yes. The only problem with it, and I've had this happen more often than not, a friend of mine who plays Magic said, well, I'm sure there's a way you can get screwed, because, everyone talks about magic, mana screw and everything in Magic.
sure.
And I said, oh, yeah, there's a really easy way. It's called when you hit level 3 and all you do is draw
Draw
level 1
level ones,
cards.
yeah. I think it happened to me last night in a game I was playing. Uh-oh.
Yeah. They
Some
don't
more
go
whiffs.
away.
Some more whiffs. Okay.
They do not go away.
Let's just see if we
Yeah,
can
the
do this again.
Wash, rinse, and repeat. Got a Death Seeker. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
And you know
Let's see.
what?
Another Magma Hound. Oof. Okay. Alright. The Utarian survives. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and pump him up as we can.
Oh no.
Keep the Death Seeker alive. And let's see. I think we're gonna go ahead and do a little ferocious roar. Give everybody a little extra juice.
That's a good play.
There we go. Alright, I'm gonna make you fight. Oh, wait. Are you sure you want to end your turn? Did I not play a second card? Oh, I didn't play a second card. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. Well, we'll get him out then just because we can.
Oh, awesome.
The Flame Blade Champion.
Okay.
He's another one that's pretty good. You have to deal with him. He's so hard not to or to avoid, right? Because he just starts pounding on you. Ooh, another Firestorm. Firestorm is to me, Firestorm is becoming like the quintessential. You must have it in your deck. It's so good. It's like if you play whatever the name of the red is, because I'm stupid and always forget the names. It's like Tempest or something like that.
Yeah, I mean it's red.
It's red. I know. Well, we've been arguing over the Necrom. Like, do you call them? Are they black or purple? It's like
That's a good point.
pretty crazy. Oh man, he got that Rim God out. How am I gonna get rid of that guy? At least easily. How am I gonna get rid of that guy? I may not be able to initially. That could be interesting. That could be fun. Yeah, let's feed him a little bit, but we'll make it a little painful on you. We'll go ahead and pump up the Flame Blade Champion a little bit. And then we will go ahead and do another Ferocious Roar and pump everybody up a little bit. Take a little more damage. So, there we go. Alright, that'll at least get rid of the Devourer, hopefully on your turn. So we'll see how that works.
Yeah, it's looking like it. Let's see. I'm going to play a Death Seeker level 2.
Oof.
And
The Death Seeker.
Death Seeker Part Duh.
Yeah, there you go. Dose Seeker. 10-10.
Okay.
That's gonna be hard to deal with.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Volcanic Giant. That's a good card.
He's okay. I like him. He's passable for what I do. So we'll go ahead and bring out another Rageborn Hellion and bring out another Packmaster. So that'll lose me my Flame Blade, but we'll do a little bit of damage there and pop some people up because of the Rageborn coming out, which is nice. So wish I had had a Shaman there to move my Flame Blade guy out of the way there. That would have been real nice, but I've only drawn one Windcaller Shaman so far. Apparently the SolForge gods don't like me.
Let's see.
The good thing that I have seen is I have seen competitive decks in all the combinations. I think that's the thing that I like so much about it so far is that there's like no one deck that like rules everything right now. Like you can go on the forums and you can read a bunch of stuff about, green white, purple green, red green, purple green. It's like all these different things coming around, which is really kind of cool.
Yeah, I like it. Maybe some of the cards themselves need a little bit more balancing or a little more thought behind them, but overall the game between the different factions seems really balanced.
Oh boy, here we go. All right, let's go ahead and get out a level 2 Echo Wisp.
Ugh.
Because I can. And then we're going to go ahead and get out another Utarian Packmaster, which I think should be limited to one, but I'll save that for another discussion. And then we'll pump everybody with the original Packmaster. And fire it off. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, two Packmasters is pretty crazy. I played a game the other day where a guy got his level 3 Echo Wisp out. Kind of like if you took this look and like I had the 2 Utarians on the left and then 3 Echo Wisp level 3s on the right, and then he was pumping them both up with level 3 Utarian Packmasters. It was ridiculous. But it was such a close game. It was like we were each countering each other's stuff all the time. So
Yeah.
No. Yes, he lived.
I thought that I would have been able to bridge the gap between our life by now, but it's just not looking like that's going to be the case.
You never know, but I'm
Especially
going to bring out another
keep
one.
dropping Echo Wisp.
And then I'm going to drop the Big Daddy. The gigantic Rageborn Hellion. So who you going to go after?
Yikes.
Yeah, they get pretty big pretty quick.
They definitely do that. I am going to...
It's not too far, trust me. I saw a game earlier that was like 3 to 100. And the guy brought me down. I was at 100 and he was at 3. And he brought me down to like 18 before I was able to get him. And the only thing that got me for it was the Firestorm. That was it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Not going to be able to save him, but at least I can take out another one of these guys. I just hate having to take the 14 damage.
Sure. I wouldn't like taking 14 damage either.
I'm sure you would.
But, we can just make it worse, so we'll go ahead and bring him out.
Oh.
And we'll bring out a level 2 Flameblade champion. Arg! Yeah, that combination gets pretty stout pretty quick.
Okay. I don't know if I have enough in here to do really anything substantial.
Well, we should do best 2 out of 3.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
I'm all for it.
That sounds fair. I think I may be relying too much on the Deathseeker here, or at least I've been getting a lot of them in this deck.
Yep.
Build.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I have 3 in the deck, and I guess out of 30 cards, it was at 10%.
Right. Which amazes me that I still continue to draw like level 1 cards at level 3. So.
Yeah.
And then to just burn it at the end, Firestorm. I like finishing my opponents right at 0. So that was fun. That was good. All right, shall we do round 2?
Yeah, let's do round 2. So there it is, fans. A lesson in humility served by Mr. Crits Happen himself, Tox. The score was 50-0, and I think check back at the next episode to see if I can beat Tox in the rematch.